And it's just gotta be you. It's KAHOS and we're getting it, playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3, the P3. Our first season with our franchise Chicago Bulls. 33rd game in Milwaukee. Last of this 3-game road trip. And don't forget to smash that like, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS and KAHOS718 on the gram. Is that you? It's gotta be.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips, in fact I'm down in this. With my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your fancy world with my base stuff. I know that it's good, won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down, we playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. Eat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes funk. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. 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 Who that thinking that he frontin' on that man? Get the off my stage, I'm the same man. Get the off my, ay, that ain't right. I make a play blowing up your whole life. I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro with your pride. Show me something natural.
And Giannis is in the fucking lineup.
This is way too crazy. Ay, you do not amaze me. Ay, I blew cool from ACA. Oh, how much just page me. Ay, I don't fabricate it. Ay, most of y'all be faking. Ay, I say
let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And now we go out to the BMO Harris Bradley Center with Kevin Harlan and the crew.
So we actually just played Milwaukee a couple games ago, but no Giannis. And this should be interesting. Alright. Is that you? It's gotta be.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Grant. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then it's Kareem. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot. The crowd is assembled at BMO Harris Bradley Center looking for a Bucks victory here in Milwaukee. And we've got it right here for you on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for Scottie Pippen, his team will look for him to be a determining factor.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Charlotte Hornets.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game and use them for momentum. And then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Count the bucket. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Robertson. Three-pointer, and that is good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Pippen can't hit. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Celtics in Boston.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
Guys, one of the areas he believes they can exploit today is on the offensive glass. He said, we've got guys who can give them fits on the boards. He's expecting a lot of second chance opportunities, which can produce major points opportunities inside, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question, that was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jordan against Moncrief. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Set it up.
Pippen, the pass to Levine. Back to Pippen. Pass to Levine. On deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Levine's got 9 points.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Robertson drives in. Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls.
They are cooking, on fire right now. Really flowing well.
8 feet away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Moncrief kicks to Antetokounmpo. Portis knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here is Moncrief. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
At a world peace, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Craig comes in for Moncrief. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage. I know they'd love to see that again tonight.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Head against Jordan. Pass to Levine. Pippen. He feeds it to Levine. The Bulls making a switch here. .158 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like like him that good a look.
Red's shot is right there.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Out to Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. .104 left here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Ingles.
Why is he doubling up
like that, especially from long range?
Chicago calls timeout.
I was on this before the last timeout, so I had to get through
In a moment here, we see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys,
Try to get an
some
open
stories
shot.
have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You look at Chicago, and not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks just way behind.
And for Chicago, gotta be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not
Fuck
many
that.
people were talking
Double.
about them
Stop
coming
it.
into the start of the year.
Tell you what, they're talking about them now. Everything is falling into place for them so perfectly.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, that's exactly right. And what also comes to mind with him is his persistence on the offensive board. His second chance points always add up.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. He doesn't get the second one. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pressey dishes to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Kukoc. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 5.
I love
He's only
the
got
ball
5
movement
points.
there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pressey kicks to Holiday. The dish to Ingles. Back to Holiday. And another basket for Milwaukee.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
It'll count. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Portland Trail Blazers go up against the Chicago Bulls.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Robin Lopez. Pippen is out there with Tony Kukoc. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5
Yo,
spot.
man.
The shot's good from Lopez.
This has to stop.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we?
This
An
has
easy
to
bucket
stop.
in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially
I'm not-
inside. They've really
I don't
got to pick
understand
up that
this.
interior defense.
Why does he keep fucking
Chicago
changing the
calls
setting
timeout.
to fucking double?
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink.
What a block.
Especially
Yeah.
towards the end of games when the physical
What is
toll
going
of
on
a long
here?
contest really starts to add up.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Moncrief is checked in for Monty Eunice. From deep, Jordan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And that could have gone from bad to worse if that
should have been a 4-point play.
And it came pretty
The light
close
was green, but he blocked it.
Boy, it sure did, Greg. I mean, that would have been a heck of a shot. Let's see if he can get all 3 at the line now.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know. What up, Warrior? What's up, baby?
And he's good on the second.
You know Mrs. K? If you don't, now you do. Go sub her up so we get back.
And he makes
Almost
all
3
3.
games.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Milwaukee leading by 4.
Fucking really good. Jeff Green.
Here's Moncrief. They know he's going to give him a lift with his
Getting on
scoring. He's
Warzone
averaging
tonight?
16 points a game. A nice shot by
What up, Charlie?
McLaughlin.
Wow,
Yo,
what a
boom,
pass
what up,
there. He
fella?
made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kukoc for 3.
Let's
That
go.
ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight.
You guys know each other? Hit each other up, man. Mrs. K,
Moncrief, the
Boom,
pass to
Charlie, Warrior, all hit each
From
other
12
up.
feet
Oh,
out.
rejected!
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
I'll take that.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Jordan. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Now, you know
You
you
going
got
to sleep?
game when you
All
can
right,
knock
fella.
down a shot like that.
You
with
watching the
defense
Steelers game on
hanging
Sunday?
all over.
Just kidding.
Moncrief up top. The feed to
He's
Middleton.
fighting over the screen. Come on, man.
Again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Can't stop that guy, Middleton.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jordan. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
It's true.
Jordan's got 14 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging
Thinking
back
about it?
and
Well, I
getting
might
picked
get on.
apart.
Maybe.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is
Might
checked
play a
in.
couple games in NBA. I don't know. I seen Kumo was uploading videos, so he might be playing not Warzone. But if I message him, I'll answer him, so I could do that. So,
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And here's what the Chicago
Where'd you go on
Bulls
vacation?
schedule is looking like. Next up will be a home game matched up against
You
the
go to
Pacers.
Myrtle Beach
That
or,
game
like,
is the first
the
and
ocean?
last of their homestands.
you go to Little Havana.
Here's Middleton. With the lead pass. Portis guarded by Pippen.
Another block.
They retain possession. Nice shot by Portis.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Something's got to change. A double team, maybe.
Get
a
the rebound,
substitution,
Vooch.
but this is getting out of hand.
Here's McLaughlin. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Robertson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Vooch, last game, had
Chicago
the
calls
ill
timeout.
slam towards the end of the game versus Celtics. Check that last game out. The last 3 minutes were horrific.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Boston after they beat us the first time in Chicago.
Let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals.
So we have a contender in the East that's going to be tough. The Boston Celtics, man. Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, all these guys. Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Rondo.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
All right, don't double. Stop the fucking doubling.
Robertson outside. And there's the pass to Portis.
See, like, why are you doing that for?
So he'll award the basket.
I'm tired of this nip and tuck
You do have
game,
to like
man.
the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
Kukoc just screen on Robertson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you
Stop
see in
doubling.
the movie. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
He kicks it to Moncrief.
Stop doubling.
Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Nice block,
Over
Kukoc.
Kukoc. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Stop the doubling. Stop the double teaming.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Well, it's paid off with a
Stop
greater rate of
the
second chance.
double
I mean,
teaming.
great effort to build
Stop
this
it.
lead on their part.
Jabari Parker's checked in for McLaughlin. Free throw, good. Portis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan against Moncrief. On the wing. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 18 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Robertson outside. Dishes it to Moncrief. Pass to
No
Portis.
double fucking
Shot
team.
clock at 6. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
It's too fucking small.
Portis has got 9 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Jordan. Shot off the screen. And a
What the
grind
hell
on that
is
time
that,
off the rim
man?
as that one falls. Moncrief's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Levine. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here. And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Jordan with it. And Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice pass.
picks him
Let's
up
go.
offensively. That's good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. The 3. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 24 points.
Wow, this is simply an amazing performance he's putting on here.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Plenty of space. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Jaylen Brown last night made a half-court shot. I think it was at the end of the first quarter or at the first half.
Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's a tough matchup, man. Kareem, I can't stop him, and Oscar Robertson.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being
with
as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
They've got Jabari Parker. Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Kareem, and it's Portis in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Levine kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Levine. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Moncrief. There's the block. Moncrief against Jordan. Backs down. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 26.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Moncrief Sid with it. He's against Jordan.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Robertson drives in, and it's blocked. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Long lead passes to Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Jesus.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus
Stop
move.
fucking blocking. Stop going for the fucking double.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish.
Tony.
Passes to Portis. Got that one up quick. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Chicago calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Antetokounmpo. Harper's shot's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Red, DeRozan defending.
Yo, what the fuck, D?
Red's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Robertson drives in.
Yo, how you just gonna let him get by you?
Finger roll. Beautiful. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the Bucks with some changes. He comes in for Laverne, and it's Moncrief in for Robertson. Here's Harper. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you.
Are you fucking serious?
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Moncrief. And that's
What the fuck is this shit?
Possession. Let's Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. Number 1, the Bulls.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
And Kevin, while we have a moment here, let's take a look at the Bulls and see where they ranked over the last month in the NBA stats. First in assists, first in steals, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
And DeRozan, here we go. Outside Pippen, here's Harper. Another miss by Harper.
What?
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark.
A facial.
Didn't he?
Hey, he's an athlete.
Not a Manny. Not a Petty. A fucking facial. Kareem's chasing him down. Look at him. Oh my God.
I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Oh my
Eunice is checked
God.
in for the Bucks. Milwaukee's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside DeRozan. Chicago calls timeout. Some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Grant. Jordan comes in for Scottie Pippen, and it's Paxson in for Ron Harper. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan, and they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurt.
Jordan against Moncrief. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Vucevic on him. 9 feet out. The shot is good off the backboard. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Pressey against DeRozan. Pressey dishes to Holiday.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
And Moncrief gets it to go. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Paxson kicks to Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressive.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Tony Kukoc is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's John Paxson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Vucevic defending. And
All over
Pippen
Giannis.
slams it in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And he gets it to go.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
There's the double team with Pippen. Pass to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 4 points this quarter. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Pippen with the jam. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Michael Redd. Here's Moncrief. Vucevic with the block. Back to Jordan.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. They double him with Jordan. Moncrief, the pass to Robertson. Here's Portis, guarded by Jordan. Nice shot by Portis.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Back to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. From deep, Jordan. And the Bulls, another three.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. There's the double team with Pippen. Moncrief, El Cid with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Robertson left side. Pocket 6. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
4 on the shot clock.
Nice block, Mike. Nice.
Chicago calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Robertson is double. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Portis. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Bucks trail by 11. To the paint.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of force.
Kirk kicks to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading by 8. He dishes it to Robertson. And it's blocked by DeRozan. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Jackson comes in for Steve Kerr. .143 left in the fourth quarter. And Moncrief gets it to go. Here's Pippen. The drive by Jordan. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
43.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Robertson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's the screen. DeRozan passes to Kukoc. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kukoc has got 6 here in this quarter. Bucks trail by 9. There's Portis. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 43 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Gets the first, and that will push the lead to double digits. Both shots good from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Moncrief. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kukoc dishes to Pippen. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special feeling there.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 49 points in the game. There's Portis. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 9. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
You couldn't possibly think he was scoring after 4 seconds left.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Kukoc. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Outside Jordan. Off on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
Can't stop the guy. Only 7 dimes this game. What a fucking dunk by DeRozan over Kareem chasing him for the block. Like, what a highlight that was. So we come back home after a 3-game road trip. And we are facing the Pacers, who stink. Lakers and Knicks and Celtics are plus 20 something to win. That was a 30th win.